Hey everybody, welcome in, it's Nova here. We are back with another Frostpunk early game guide and walkthrough. This is going to be for the scenario, the Arks. In this scenario, it's pretty unique. You start with 45 engineers and an automaton, and you've got 4 seething Arks around the map. You need to protect all 4 of them from freezing. These are plants that are like tropical seeds that are really sensitive to the cold. If the temperature falls below the chilly level for too long, they will be irreversibly damaged. So let's just go ahead and get started, shall we? Lots to do. Not a lot of time to do it, friends. Alright, let's go. We're gonna start off pretty similarly to usual emergency shift, extended shift. Get that established right away. We also gotta get the beacon right away too, because we need to find the factory plans as stated down in the bottom left corner of the screen. That is our first primary objective. So we've got the beacon ready. But we need some housing. We need some housing, and we gotta get the generator turned on. Can't build housing for everybody yet, but that's okay. The automaton is gathering more wood, so we will be able to do that pretty readily. Alright, cool. And everybody's got a house. Nice. Not too shabby. Nice. Alright, extended shifts. Guys, I know you're not gonna like it, but we need to keep busy here. We got an apocalyptic winter that we need to prepare for. There's no room for error here, friends. None at all. Alright. Set that up. Yeah, and then resources are going to be really important to get up, but I like to pursue food, health, and shelter. We have plenty of time before the seething Arks are under threat of freezing. So we're going to go ahead and focus on food, health, shelter, and resources first. And I'll point it out to you guys when the seething Arks start to freeze or when it otherwise starts to become an issue.
Workday ends. It's off time.
And you can go for sustained life in the care house. It's not a bad idea.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Yeah, it's one of those universally good law segments. It's good to have on hand. Alright, medical post upgrade. I'm actually going to skip the medical post and go straight to the infirmary. Just to save on money and space.
Night is coming. Hear me. New law in the city.
Alright. Let's do that. Get that automaton re-employed. I need that wood.
The work shift starts.
Make an infirmary. Yep, now one of them is in palliative care, but that's okay. Because now we have the infirmary. Looks like we are also in need of a cookhouse. Let's get that going as well. Let's just get both of them down. Cool. Nice. Alright, and then this is the game telling us that the seething arcs might freeze. And that the temperature is going to drop. But we're looking okay right now because the temperature is about to go up, which will bring these up to livable. And it's not going to go back down again until day 8. But even then, it's only going to go down to chilly. So we do have plenty of time to do the research needed to keep the seething arcs warm. Alright. Now we've got healthcare. We are doing well. We don't need anything else in the law book. There's really nothing else you need there necessarily. Okay. Resources. Let's get that going.
Get going. Time to earn.
I'm gonna get the beacon set up because we're gonna use it pretty shortly here. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's make a scouting party and get them moving. Got a lot to do. Alright, then this is the game telling us that we need to be ready. It's not here yet, but we are definitely needing to be cautious at this point. Steam cores and steel. Alright, keep moving, guys. Got a long way to go. Alright, now we've got the steam sawmill, so we're in even better shape than we were. Except now we've got a steel problem, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the steelworks. Been doing lots and lots of research and building lots and lots of stuff. Let's go ahead and build one there.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Now, let's put you there instead. And there is another automaton here. Good stuff. Alright, let's keep rolling. See, our first goal here is to get the factory plans. We need this to build additional automatons.
Move. Time to get to work.
Yeah, let's get that thing upgraded. But we are now out of steel. Yep, and there's the tech. So let's quick send it back to the city, and then we will keep our scouts rolling. Because now the game is telling us that we need to increase the number of automatons in our city to 3. We have 1 coming, so we need to build 1 more. Yeah, can't do anything else in research at the moment, though. Oh, and he is actively unemployed. We'll go ahead and make me steel. I need lots of it to do what we need to do here. Alright, scouts came back home.
Cold is coming.
Let's keep them moving. Alright, let's get the factory built.
Work time. Get moving.
Now let's get it down. And we've now got an automaton that is ready for work. Let's put that one to work. And all these guys are scientists, by the way, so... They're all like Oxford, Cambridge people. Basically really fancy. Alright, and this is another one that, in this scenario, you can go for. You can basically get your automatons upgraded, which is pretty sweet. Yep, just in time. To get the coal mines ready. Let's get that efficiency up right away here. Yeah, because now that's empty. So let's go ahead. Now, automatons are very, very expensive, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the upgrades to decrease how much they cost and increase their work efficiency. Which is under the exploration and industry category. Looks like we need more wood, so let's get that steam sawmill set up. Yeah, there is a good spot, like right about here, where you're not going to destroy anything. And you can maximize your yield once you get the range upgrade for the sawmill. What's going on? Sure. Take an automaton if you really need it. Wonder which one he took. Yeah, it's random which one that they take. There's like one guy building that road. That's funny. Just looking at this. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Well, looks like the one from coal got taken.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Alright. Keep moving, scouts. Yeah, let's go for wood instead. Efficiency of automatons will rise. Sure. What do we got? Oh, alright, we need more wood. Just let him do his thing. Let the automaton work. Alright, now as you guys can see, the temperature is going to drop. It's going to drop below chilly. So I'm actually going to divert my research to heating power. You can use either the heaters or the steam hubs, like the game mentioned. I'm going to go for the heaters. Because the steam hubs, I believe, use more. Ultimately. And there's an efficiency upgrade for the heaters to make them take less coal to run. Wait, there's one automaton that's unemployed. Well, let's get him in steel. Yeah, let's get the upgrades available. Huge success! Yay! Nice. Look at that. Okay. We are doing pretty well so far.
It's time off.
Alright, so now I'm gonna show you guys what happens if you don't have the heating on when the temperature drops below chilly in the seething arcs. It's important to showcase that so that you guys know what to expect when that happens. Thankfully, we've got the infrastructure in place to immediately correct it. So we are okay. Alright, so this is what happens.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
The seethings are in danger. The temperature has dropped too low. If we do nothing, they will be lost. It takes about 24 hours for them to completely freeze. If you turn the heat on in those buildings, they will recover. As you can see, then the bar disappears.
Get going. Time to earn your
So we are okay for now. Alright, let's keep rolling, Scouts. You're doing an excellent job. What's going on? Oh, it's stuck.
workday.
Eh,
It's on
that's fine.
time.
Yeah, we can't worry about heating right now, guys. Yeah, let's get those automatons to cost less. Let's get the automaton out of the steelworks. We actually need you in coal now, because we gotta keep the seething arcs nice and toasty. Now, because we are at the livable level right now, the temperature dropping is not going to affect them at all. It's only if it drops below chilly, so please keep that in mind with this scenario.
Work time. Get moving.
Yep, let's go straight to Tier 5, because Automaton Redesign is down there in Tier 5. Because you're going to need a lot of them. Well, glad to hear the automatons are making your guys' lives less miserable. Alright.
The shift is ending.
Hey, more steam cores. Let's get those back to the city. Take me a day and a half to get there, but that's alright.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Yep, and now they're down to chilly. That's alright. There's a figure in the distance. Might be a survivor. Is it now? Yeah, now our automatons cost 45 steel, 45 wood, 47 coal, and 1 steam core. That is significantly less than what they could be costing. Now let's go ahead and get 2 right away. Let's get that automaton back into the steel queue, because I need more steel to make these guys. And you can have as many of them queued up as you want. You can get rid of the care house because we've got the infirmary. We don't need it anymore.
End of shift. Go
Yep, and now there's an automaton in production, but production is turned off because of the nighttime. Alright, we're running low on our initial food supply, so I'm gonna go ahead and start diverting towards food. Getting food tech. And we can leave our scout there, actually. Yeah, let's go for food. Alright. Yep, there's that guy. Blah. And no, this is not a Londoners' revolt all over again. This is a new city called New Manchester that is across the map. This guy walked all the way from there to here. This is totally optional whether or not you decide to save them. If you do, you also still need to fulfill the primary objective, which is preparing the city. And you can now see that the game is asking us to employ at least 2 automatons in coal, 1 in wood, and 1 in raw food. So now people are asking you what you want to do. We need to keep our mission up, guys. We don't have a choice. We need to save the seething Arks or we will fail at our job. Yeah, let's get that one in there. That one in there. Now we need 1 in raw food, which is the hothouse because we do not have access to the hunters' huts and the automatons cannot do that. No, we gotta keep going, guys. We need to stay in production. Get that hothouse up. Yeah, we can use him to learn more. Aw. No! I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that the guy lost his leg, but we need them to be as efficient as possible here. Alright. So now that we've got that, the seething Arks are now being safely maintained by the automatons. All critical operations are secure, and we still have time to spare before the storm hits. We've got 11 days to build 5 houses, disband the scouts, gather 8,000 coal, and gather 500 food rations. That is the second part of the objective. For the purposes of this guide, we will not be saving New Manchester. We're going to leave them. I do have an achievement guide for saving New Manchester. It is called Everybody Lived for Once. I will link that in the description below for anybody who is interested in that. Alright, but now the priority is to get everybody set up. Yep, and now we need more steam cores. We're actually okay with what we have, though. We don't technically need more. We've got all the automatons that the city requires. So I'm just gonna gather these resources and then head back. Because now we need to get storage up.
End of shift. Go rest all.
It's like, yes, I know. I know that you want to save your city, but we can't do anything right now. Yeah, let's get our resource depots upgraded. So we need a lot of storage. And I've got 2 automatons working in coal that can't store anymore. You technically do not need the large resource depot for this. You can just build a bunch of smaller ones. We're gonna go ahead and visit New Manchester, though, just so I can show it for you guys. Alright. No! Get back to work, guys. We got work to do here. Yeah, I'll put this one back here for food.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
What is going on? There we go. You goofs. Alright, now I'm gonna build a bunch more for coal. Because of the upgrade, they now store an additional 1350 each. But we need to be able to store 8,000 in order to survive the cold. Yep, dimly lit generator, shantytown. Yeah, we got our own problems. Yeah, we can't save them. And you can check how much total capacity you have for all your resources by clicking here on your stockpiles. You can see that oh, this guy's no. Yeah, our mission comes first. Sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, you can see how much capacity you have for all your resources. So it looks like we are going to need a couple more. And we're also going to upgrade the coal mines. Get that efficiency up. And I'm also going to look for a couple of steam cores to see if we can improve our coal mines so that they produce more in the same amount of time. Yep, and now we are set up. We've got all the capacity that we need. We also need to build the house, which is the highest level of people housing. We've still got 8 days to do this. This scenario is pretty short. Yeah, so we can head out to the Misty Valley to try and find some more. Yeah, actually at this point it's probably not a big deal. Because I've got the coal mines everywhere, I've got the automatons everywhere, like, so I guess it's the only thing I really need at this point is research, but... yeah, let's go ahead.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
I'm working on it, guys. Hold on. I know your houses are cold. I understand. I am working to help you. Gotta prioritize the city first. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on the coal production, though. Yeah, we are doing well. Yep, and now the seething arcs are chilly.
Get going. Time to
Yeah, it's now cold enough that we need the heater on in the cookhouse. And the industrial hothouse. Oh boy. Small group of people. No! We cannot take you guys! Sorry. I wish I could help you, but I cannot. The game is really trying to steer you towards saving them.
work day.
It's kind of tedious, but...
Time off.
oh, jeez. There's nothing we can do for them. We gotta worry about our own stuff first. Yep, messenger is left. Well, it's not just the ideals that are more important than people, man. We need to prioritize ourselves. Sorry, we're on a mission here. turn the heater off. Alright, house. Let's make houses. Alright, we've now got the house. We are looking pretty good.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Yeah, at this point we just need the coal. And we're coming along with that pretty nicely. Scouts are almost to that steam lorry. Let's see if they find more
Time to earn your bread.
steam cores. Otherwise, I'm gonna send them home. They did! Alright, go home. We need to disband you guys anyway. It looks like we don't even need those extra cores because we're almost full on the coal requirement.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
And you know, just for fun, let's put an automaton in the cookhouse. Even though we don't need to for the game, I'm gonna do it anyway. Because it's still gonna take a minute for these guys to get back.
Get to work.
Or I don't have enough steam cores, never mind.
To do.
It's a goof, but that's fine. We got the 8,000 coal. We just need these guys to come back home. And then we are done. Very, very easy. Alright, disband that group, and we are done. That is the early game guide and general walkthrough for this scenario, the Arks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I've got guides for the other scenarios coming up over time. I will catch you guys next time. See you there.